Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today we're going to take a look at some of the aftermarket items that are available for the Acura NSX. People may be wondering, hey, what can you do to this car after you purchase it stock? Well, let's go ahead and take a look. But before we jump into that, take a look at this Type R rendering for the Acura NSX. Now, I was reading through an article here that talks about, this article was from February, earlier this year, February 23rd, 2021, that says the 2022 Acura NSX Type R will reportedly debut in October. So here is prospectively what that Type R could look like. So when we're talking about, can somebody fully, deck out an NSX with some crazy, performance features and whatnot? Well, to start off, the Type R would bring some of those performance features right out of the box. So it looks like, as they're mentioning here, 641 horsepower. Okay. So that's a little bit, yeah, that's a bump up from where it is today, to say the least. So yeah, it just kind of goes through the various things that I guess are probably speculated. But enough of that. So let's jump into the video for today. So today we are looking at Science of Speed. Science of Speed seems to have the most, we'll call it, documented parts for aftermarket. So let's just jump right in. So we'll go ahead and we'll start with the engine products. So the engine products for Science of Speed, we see here there is the liquid injection system. Now, I did go over this system because it is installed on the vehicle that I have here, but just so that you can see, here is the system. And if we do it through the JB4 integrated, we're looking at roughly 1640 for this kit. And if you want to do it factory standalone, we're looking at 1690. So here is your liquid injection system for that 50-50 methanol liquid injection to bring your engine temperatures to a cooler operating temperature. All right, so let's go back and let's see what else we got here. So we also have the JB4 tuning box. So this is also equipped on the NSX that we have that we're documenting here. But this JB4 tuner will extract anywhere from 40 to 100 horsepower gains from your NSX. All right, so again, as I went through the other video, that you can get up to 100 horsepower by using 98 octane fuel, and that's running $1,300. So, all right, let's go back and see what else we got here. So then we've got the charge tube kit. So this vehicle I have also has some aftermarket charge tubes that are powder coated in yellow. The feature of this more so is it replaces the factory rubber hoses with a smooth aluminum tube set, high quality black silicone coupler set, high quality full stainless steel. So basically this is, we'll call it an upgrade. It's not necessarily necessary, but these are aluminum. So hey, let's get hooked up with some aluminum charge tube pipes for some smooth flow. So up next, we've got the air filters. This looks like it's just the genuine engine air filter set. So $33 for that. Okay, and price for the charge tubes I did not mention. $185. And if we want some paint on here, we're going to add $60 for black powder coat. We're going to add $80 for factory intake manifold, silver powder coat, and $80 for gloss red powder coat. Does not match a body color. Okay, so that's the pricing for that. So we'll go back. All right, and then we've got oil filter accessories here. This is not really aftermarket, but it's $24.45 for that. And then we jump on to the CNR Racing Intercooler upgrade. Now, I did see one guy on YouTube that actually has this mod on his car, but this intercooler looks like a pretty straightforward install. As you can see, the price is marked down from $4,250 to $3,900, and when I looked at the video for this, basically what it's doing is it's bringing forth more steady, more consistent horsepower. So it reduces the horsepower loss from the factory setup. And so it just brings more consistency. So it says here 5 to 10 wheel horsepower increased with JB4 tuning box, map set to 3 with 98 octane. So there's some benefit here to this upgrade. Again, I've only really seen one guy so far on YouTube that actually has done this upgrade. So that brings us to a close on all of the engine products. So let's go ahead and let's go down to the exhaust and intake products. So let's see what we have here for the exhaust. So we've got the Science of Speed downpipes, which I did go over those, but we'll just here see $3,200 for this set of downpipes. And we are supposed to get, where is it? Improved flow by 126%, weight reduction 22.7 compared to 32.7, and I thought maybe there was some documentation here about any horsepower gain, but again, I did go over this one in a little bit more detail in the other video. But yes, we're talking about a 304 stainless steel construction. So there's that set, $3,200, and they also do sell their version of a Valvetronic Sport exhaust, and that is running about $4,500. And if you want a black ceramic coating, that's an additional $275, bringing your total up to $4,770 before shipping. So let's just go down here and see. Now this allows you to retain the quiet mode functionality because it does have the valves on there. This is also constructed of 304 stainless steel as well. And the design retains the factory heat shields as well. So there's the mod for that. So let's go back and see what else we got here. Okay, I think we're frozen here. Let's get back in here again. All right, we're going back into the exhaust. And the last one left is the Science of Speed Sport Plus Valve Delete exhaust. So this one is just the exhaust without the valve functionality. It's running at $1,695, and you can add also that black ceramic coating, bringing your total up to $1,845. And so this exhaust features 2.5 exhaust tubes. And it's also bringing you a nice weight reduction here. It's 8.7 pounds compared to 28.2. And I'm pretty sure for the, there we go, for the Valvetronic, there's got to be some weight reduction here too. That's an assumption. They did not list one out, so we'll just assume it's lighter. But there's actually no specs here to know exactly what it would be. Okay, so let's jump into the next set. We have the intake system components. We actually have already gone over all of these: liquid injection, charge tube kit, air filters, and intercooler upgrade. All right, so we've already covered those components. So let's go now and see what we got here for the aero and ground effects. So here we have a low rise spoiler. So this will be good for any of those that don't have that carbon fiber spoiler package. Now this is running $2,900, and if you want a gloss carbon fiber, that's an additional $150, bringing you up to $3,050. So here we can see you can add that nice spoiler. In my opinion, this spoiler, it should almost have been like standard. I mean, the back of the car looks a little naked without it, but that's just my personal opinion. I prefer that it does have that spoiler on the back. It really gives it that nice, nice sporty look. I mean, what's a car without a spoiler? It's just like a Lamborghini. I mean, the Huracan looks way better when it has that little wing on there. All right, so let's jump now into the side skirts. So here we have Let's see what they look like here. So here we have the Science of Speed side strakes and optional side sill garnish ducts. There we go. So this is the gloss carbon fiber side straight and then the duct sill. So yeah, there's that option if you want to add that there. There's the pricing there. I'm not going to go through all of these, but you're looking at starting at roughly $1,800 and up from there. So here you go. You've got the factory side, and then you got the Science of Speed, and then you've got this little sill duct. All right. Let's move on here. So we covered all of the aero. Let's see what else they have here. Exterior accessories. Okay, so we do have a carbon fiber set. So I believe these are hydro dips. So I believe they have like a black base and then they dip them in hydro. These are running a $240. Wow, I did not know they were that expensive, but I am going to potentially attempt to do this mod myself. I do have new emblems that did arrive, so now I just need to get the rest of the products in order to do the hydro dipping. So there will probably be a video coming out of me attempting to hydro dip the emblem and then clear coat it. So let's see if we can get some success on that. Once I get those parts ordered, I will post that video. So just for curiosity's sake, if you do want them in the Honda style, it is an additional $120. So yeah, that's a pretty penny for two emblems. But hey, if you can't do it yourself, then it is what it is. Okay, so there is also the Science of Speed air horn kit. I didn't even know this existed. So this is $160. Let's see here. Plug-and-play kit replaces factory horn with a high-power dual-tone air horn. Wow, I didn't even know this existed, and this is $160. I'm not sure if the audio is going to come through, but let me check this video out here. That's the factory. And that's the air horn. Well, yeah, I'm not sure who's doing that mod, but I did notice that the other day I pushed the horn, and boy, was I shocked at the sound that came out of that thing. And I will be looking into a potential swap using OEM Acura parts, but I'll have to do a little bit of digging to see what's going to work for that application. But I think based off of hearing that horn in this video, yes, that horn definitely needs to be addressed. So let's go ahead and go back here. All right, so we did go over the spoiler. Then we do have the Honda emblems. If you want some center caps to be Honda instead, swapping those out, it looks like we're running about $45 a cap. Wow, all right. And we do have the Science of Speed front bumper guards. These are $240, so you can get your protection for underneath. Okay, and let's see here. There's also a car cover. $245, and if you want different colors, it's going to be an additional $22. So they definitely went to work when it came to providing some options. Then there are also Science of Speed rear hatch struts, $172. Now I did see online a guy actually found a set that does the same thing, and it's probably like, I want to say maybe like less than $60 for the mod. These are running $172. So yeah. Okay, so that takes care of the exterior products. So let's go back here and see what else we got. Wheels. Okay, so these, I mean, hey, listen, you can choose whatever wheels you want. I'm not going to really go into the prices of every wheel that they have listed on the site. And then we've got some wheel accessories, which we kind of gone over already, but we do have some Science of Speed spacer kits. So as you can see here, 240 for the 12.5 mil, and then the 20 mil is 250. So that is the spacer kits there. And what else do we have here? Nothing really much more of importance there. So that's the wheel accessories. Then we'll jump down to the interior products. They do have the blend mount, which I did install. That's running 89 bucks here for the blend mount. You can also order that off Amazon or wherever sells the blend mount. Now they do have the custom steering wheel. So this steering wheel, I believe, might be a little beefier than the stock, and you can actually add a custom stitch color. Some options there. So yeah, a little bit of a change there if you want a different wheel. And let's see what else we got here. Interior products, brake accessories. Let's see, we're almost done here. Just refinishing service, so we're not going to go through that. Okay, and down last the suspension, which I believe we've kind of gone over that in a different video. So here's the iLift system. And we already know here, if you want to do front and rear, we're running close to $5,400 for this kit. I definitely went through the video for the iLift, so feel free to check that out for more details there. And I think that basically settles the options for the NSX off of Science of Speed. Now, Euro Boutique definitely does. I did see that they do have some items available. So you can see here, let's see, where is it? They do have a carbon fiber nose beak, which is running roughly 1,100 bucks. They do have some carbon fiber shift paddles, 800 bucks for that. There's some carbon fiber side skirts, 1,450. They do also have, these look pretty cool, carbon fiber door handle replacements, but they are running $1,749 for those. Then you also have the upgraded carbon fiber faceplate trim, 500 bucks. And then their steering wheel is running roughly 1,700 bucks, but you can see their version of the steering wheel a little different there. But there you have it. So there are the items that are available for the NSX. From a performance standpoint, went through a lot of what Science of Speed had, and then there's a lot of aesthetic things as well that are available from both Science of Speed, Euro Boutique, and maybe even some others. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you're able to kind of see the various things that are available for the NSX from Science of Speed. So feel free to check out their website. And as for this video's done. So we'll catch you guys on the next one. Hope you enjoyed the video. Stay tuned.